Okay, so welcome to Sigginstown Castle. We're playing Force of Virtue again, and we've had a little bit of a mini tournament just to see how it works. And we have our finalists, our publisher Jay Maxwell and one of our place testers Jolie Takata. So we will be running a little game here. The final aspect of finding the spot of treasure is there has been a note dropped off at a Cardinals camp. And they're trying to find where the note detailing the exact time and location of the shipments leaving is hidden. So we are doing a scenario card draw on a draft like last time, and so first one is work party.
Work party.
Unprepared. Shortcuts. Thieves in the night. Night attack and hangover. Each player gets to draw cards until they're gone. The attacker starts first.
Okay, and I'm the attacker.
Jolie is attacking first.
So I know already that night attack is awful for the attacker because it will make me do critical failures one and choose when I do movements. So being able to place the light sources is kind of a good thing. But then again, what thieves in the night? That sounds like my party, really. Attached to an enemy weapon or armor card before deployment, it does not have this effect for this game. Flip it over.
So you get to remove an equipment card from the opponent.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have lots of equipment, and none of that is really crucial for my plan. So it doesn't matter if Jay gets it or not. But a hangover. Flip for deployment. Before the game begins, each of your opponent's couples must roll all of the virtue, and in one roll burn virtue. Right? Nice. Of shoe anyway. And you get 1d3 plus 1 light sources or 1.
Only if I play the night attack, which I'm not.
Oh, you are not even playing it?
No, of course not. I'm the one with the heavy crossbows.
Well, right.
So I can actually set up anywhere along here.
Yep. So it's gonna be like so I'm gonna roll a die for every stack of crates there, and on a 6 I find something, and for each subsequent stash I'm gonna look for, I get +1 to the roll until I find it, and then I have to do a simple interaction, basically roll 3 in a row.
And I merely have to prevent you from doing so.
Yeah. It's gonna be difficult. My feeling like maybe I should just try to go for the blood.
Right, your deployment. And I believe you're deploying 9 inches from the board edge.
Yeah, I am. I can deploy from all borders.
Is it all borders?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I mean, it will be like this square. I think it's pretty clear.
Ah,
So
in that case, bear with me while I make some quick changes.
of course.
There we go.
So 9-inch deployment, that's quite a lot.
That brings you almost up to my troops.
Yes, it does.
I believe it actually puts you within charge range almost.
Yeah, don't have to get that critical success on calendars to actually pull it through, but yeah, it does. And it also gets me through some of this pesky difficult terrain if I want to. So most of the crates are here. So if I'm gonna lay a wall of meat in front of those crates, I should be set. And then I have the work party to do the searching for me behind my lines. That's probably the goal I'm going to.
That's difficult terrain.
This one is got.
Yes, this steep slope is difficult.
Oh, okay, then I might not want to go there. Actually, use card here that I'm not gonna need my heavy crossbow card and set up the border for my deployment, so that like so. So I should be, yes, I'm able to put some of my troops in here.
Okay. That was for night.
Of course, my couple, if I want to shoot, this will be the grand shot party, and hopefully I can weather the crossbow fire with them.
When we do this, something new, on the third.
The party goes behind. No, I still have like seven models to place. Should I try to envelop you somehow? Maybe I should keep the target in my sights. And actually try to look for them. Objective. Oh, can I drop something?
Yeah.
So I place my veteran light crossbowman in the edge of the woods. So it's still slightly away from the difficult terrain in case I need to move. And then I might do something opportunistic with my halberds and my banner here. I might want to move on like this.
Yeah.
Yes. Within 6 inches. Hey, I think I'm set here.
Yes, yeah.
So I'll get the first move.
Okay, first round.
Yes. So I'm gonna I'm the attacker, so I can get to go first. And I'll just use my banner here, basically move everybody. So he has 6-inch command range.
Everybody's within 6 inches?
Yeah, that's how better deploying it.
Okay.
So and I'll just spend 142 and 1 audacia there to roll my activation. And normally I would not really be bothered with doing a physical failure on audacia move. But right now I want to be able to move my characters next to the objectives and not bloodlustingly going to go for the corners. So that's a 5.
6 inches.
So I get to move the full 6. So, yes.
And then
And was it so that all the characters are allowed to search for them?
good copy, yes.
Yes.
Which, yeah, we could guess that in more.
And the work party, of course.
You know, if possible.
One of these bridge comes.
So I need to put my troops in position to defend the objectives, basically. And then use my couples to go through the crates. It seems to me my couple is stuck from the tree branches. So he's there. So I'll just use my light crossbowman to. Yeah, I could actually now go and tie up your fighters with my palaces. And I think I'll do that.
Okay.
So it means that they get a free. They can reuse those virtue tokens next turn to fight if one object.
Yeah.
Excellent. I use my crossbowmen to just generally skirmish around the crates. Now, my search party and my couple and my banner should all be able to reach one crate. So there. And then if I position my couple well, I should be able to get more than 3 inches away from your goods and within 3 inches of at least some of my fighters. What I'll do, I'll place him here so that these fighters, then, including one of yours, will benefit from the rerollable armor save. And so do my crossbowman. And then the work party. And objective.
Okay, and this is your action.
This would be costly.
In that case, my couple is also going to roll for movement in this case. He is going to be utilizing 3 celebritas for movement.
Okay.
And that's a crit. So he gets to move, deploy the troops within 3 inches, 9 inches.
Yes.
Starting with the Pavise, who are now easily within charge range of the crossbowman.
Yes.
We shall be deploying all around crossbows, like so. The capo himself here, covering one of the boxes.
Yes.
Actually, just outside of the fight.
Sometimes you would call not all of the leaders of fighters, some of them might be lovers.
Not this bunch. And I shall myself be deploying my crossbowman now. Let's see, where
Yeah, 9 inches is nice because you really get you.
shall be deploying up above the firing line.
You see, we both have a plan, and so far it seems to work. It's just down to the fluke of a die roll to see who can capitalize on good fortune is the best.
It's the gods of the dice will decide.
Yes.
Okay, and that is my movement decided.
Yes. So I wonder if I.
So he will be also moving in. So we are now all fully engaged on that front.
Yes, yes.
And that is my activation complete.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Now, my previous activation was with 2 virtue. That means that if I choose to, I can get to activate these my engaged fighters basically with these reusing these virtues already.
Of course, the question is whether you're actually trying to annihilate the enemy or just hold them up for as long as possible.
Yeah, I think I can use this also for defense side.
Can you?
Sure, actually. We can ask Jack about that.
I think we need to determine that.
Yeah, because it's kind of uncommon to like ram your defense in like this.
But with a Pavise, it would make sense.
Yeah, it would. And for my objective even more so. So what I'll do now is I think I'll just start going through the boxes. So that's always I get for an activation I can try and find if I get something from there, and
That makes sense. You're going after the objective.
yeah. So I think I'll use my banner bearer to do that activation, because it will also get the work party to search for theirs. Okay. So it means that for 6 my work party finds. On a 6 my work party finds something interesting, and then on a 5. So if I don't find it, then my subsequent rolls get all +1.
Yep.
So then I'll try with the banner. So first with the work party. That's 2. And then for the banner.
Yeah, only one of them can do a search at any one time.
These did the search, but then doesn't this get to active?
Just only one of them.
Oh, okay.
Each one of them is a separate activation.
Okay. So then what happens was that these were ordered to do the search, and that's my turn.
Let's see. From here, I've already put myself into a position to fire upon the enemy.
Yes.
So I'm going to be using my marksman to order the engagement by firing with 2 celeritas at your capo.
Yes.
It is not the closest target, but it's the closest unengaged target.
Yeah. So it's good game for it.
First crossbow, crit, which means I get to re-roll that dice, which doesn't hit.
Yes.
So 1 crit so far. Second crossbow, crit, re-roll the dice, also hits.
Yes.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits, 2 are crits. Third crossbow, misses. Well, actually, that's a critical miss because they have vicious on 1s and 2s. They crit fail. So I now have to burn 1 virtue. And the marksman himself, who is now hitting on 3+. Crit, 2 crits.
Oh dear.
Another crit. And hits again.
And hits again. So how many hits is
I believe that's 7 total now.
7 in total for my couple.
Yep.
Okay. Well, whoa. That's kind of bad. Well, then again, I do have a reroll. Those are heavy.
Yes.
So they modify my armor by 1.
Yeah.
So it means that I only have 3 seven hits going against me. Yeah, so it's better to start rolling. Do I roll for the wound first or the armor first?
Armor first.
Yes.
So 7 armor saves.
Yeah, seven armor saves.
That's -1.
Yeah, I'll just roll all of them at the same time.
Does Melanie split?
No, I don't.
So 3 plus.
3 plus. But I do have the grand show, which means that I can re-roll. So it could happen. I might have to then virtue. So that's 3 fails. On a normal day that would be disaster. But we are all friends here. Like my heart dictates, so I get to reroll.
We're aiming for the solid parts of the armor.
Yes.
Oh, you invested in cheap armor.
Yeah.
No,
Heat
3 through.
Heat treatment wasn't a thing back at the day. I mean, of course, with quality armor, yeah, but there were lots of counterfeit stuff going on. So maybe it wasn't a good idea to be cheap on the armor.
So we need to begin by burning 3 virtue.
Yes, we do. And I think I don't have any option. I do have 3 versions. You don't have to burn them on the couple, right? That's just spending unburned virtue first.
Yes, as far as I'm aware, yes.
Yes. So I could leave something for him. The banner has activated twice already, so I can burn his virtue first. Then my crossbowmen have activated it once, and they can use the tokens from the previous activation for fighting. So I probably, I don't even have the opportunity to use all of their virtues. So I'll burn one Eleritas from there, and then I'll just burn one Audatia from my knight. And then I have to roll for the wound. And now comes the nasty part where I actually have to burn more virtue to reroll my wound saves. So my knight has a wound save of 5 up. Not very good. And I do manage to pass 1. And I'm getting wounded twice. If I'm not wrong,
I believe that's the night done.
yeah, but I can't burn virtue to reroll the wound, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. Then I was.
You can burn a virtue to reroll a wound on a cap if you want to. You can do that.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Since he has like two virtue left. That was vicious volley of crossbow. In a proper Italian style from behind.
Half my force is invested in those crossbows.
I can see the work.
Success! He lives!
Yeah. Aiming for both of the buttocks. He limps and he's not very happy.
But you are now burnt out of virtue.
Yes, I am. I have no unspent virtue. No, I do have unspent virtue on my skirmish crossbowman, and I still do have the ones that I've used for my activation.
You do, but is any capo with the command range within range of the burnt out capo? Otherwise we might be facing a rout.
That's true. I mean, yeah. Unluckily, I'm half an inch away from the command range. I thought I would be, but it looks like I made a slight miscalculation.
The knight is just outside of the command range.
Yeah, so there's no rallying with that for him.
Are your crossbows veterans?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
So they can keep on fighting, but this is quickly looking like a bad deal for me.
End of turn.
Yeah, I mean, I can still fight with these, right? Using these. So I get a free activate, basically, well, not a free activation, or activation, but on the next activation.
No, provided they're veterans or within range of the banner, then
Yeah,
yes,
both of them,
Yes,
are.
so it would just be the knight running.
So what I'll do is I'll do my second activation with a couple.
I still go
He has originally had 3 of them. Yeah, so he can rather with 3 dice and all 6 is for
Anything to add?
You need a virtue for
114 back.
No, that's the question. I don't think I do.
believe he does.
Yeah.
You
So
can
I
also do a rally with
Whether-
a,
whether
you can
my
also do rallies
raid
without virtue.
knight-
So if he has a free action, the banner guy could rally.
And it seems
yeah,
that
the
he
problem is that
leaves
you
it
have
for
a couple
his-
of once and the half.
The virtue,
running
he,
one
the,
virtue.
the banner can rally by himself. He doesn't need anybody to do that for him. He can just activate himself to rally.
Over to me again. Yes. Let's see. He's burnt out.
Oh, the capo, yeah, yeah.
I think
Is he
at
in
this
combat?
point,
Hello.
my
Well, he could still rally for
veterans
himself. He doesn't need the banner to do it for him, but
over
he
here.
would be in.
So you
Yeah,
have to be
he's still in a
engaging with your
dangerous spot.
veteran by this year.
No, they are not veteran, they are just very
So yeah, he
very
could try and do a
old.
rally activation by himself, but
And they're going to be
if not,
using.
he also looks pretty close to enemy troops.
see.
So if he
The
gets
tank will
engaged
be
soon,
one
then he won't be able to
Celeritas,
rally because he'll
one
be in combat.
Cadencia.
Yeah. Wait, where was Jack?
Thankfully,
We had a question of can we actually use
the
this?
boss woman.
Ah, good point.
Can we actually, when I have used virtue to move in the contact, and then and I can reuse those virtue on the next activation in combat, and I use them for defense.
Yes, you can use them. You get to use them for the fight activation. Once
Yes.
the fight activation is declared, you divide between attack and defense.
Yes. So what I'll do is I'll get an extra. If I put 1 die in defense, I get an extra.
Yes. So you end up with 2 dice.
Yeah, two or three.
So on my attack with the first pâtissier, that's a hit. So that's 1 blue hit.
Yeah.
Second hits. This time with Celeritas.
And it seems that he
Third one hits also with Celeritas.
So I'll divide my dice with
To me again. Yes.
142 for the defense and 1 audacia for the offense. That's 1 plus. Then I get to defend with 2 dice because of having the package.
So you need a 4 plus.
they are not
4 plus is
One or the other.
Yeah. So you got 3 hits true.
You've got 3 hits.
So 1 for each. So the first one.
The attack will be with 1 Celeritas, 1 Cadencia.
That's a success. Second one over here.
We have a question of can we actually use
Fails. You defend himself and the
we
last
actually,
one.
when I have used virtue
Succeeds.
moving
So that's 1 through.
and
One
then
true.
use and I can reuse those
well, I'm
virtue
disabled.
next their next activation in combat. Can I
That's
use
In
them
your
for
case, it's a
defense?
3 plus.
It's a 3 plus with a
You
reroll.
get to use them for the fight activation. Once the fight activation is
I
declared, you
seem
divide
to need
between
my
attack and
rerolls
defense.
here.
Yes.
Success.
Yes.
And
Yeah, the skin of my teeth.
if I put one
And then I'll hit back. So I get,
This is your activation.
yeah, yes. I have. Oh wait. I actually, now that I think about it, it might be wiser for me to just continue going through the objectives still. I have to go for this. So what I'll actually do is use my third activation with my couple and look if there's anything interesting in that. In the third part of the range.
Okay.
Basically 4 plus.
So I'll divide my
Given I
dice.
still have like a chance for winning this game.
One for
It's kind of stressful to keep the objective in mind.
and then I get
It looks like it's not going to be my day.
You need a 4 plus. So, over to me. What am I going to do with you?
so you got what 3 hits true?
Well, I suppose my pun is here engaging with your crossbows. They've already engaged with 2 Celeritas left over from the charge.
Yes.
And I'm going to be investing them with an audacia as well, for a total of 3.
Yes. And the last one. And I still have my virtual left. One using both of them. And,
So, first, misses, of course.
last with everyone.
Second,
I see
Chris,
my reroll.
with Celeritas.
So which one? Can you point which model it is this?
Well, I suppose we'll choose this one.
Yes, yes. And then I just out of range for following.
This is your activation.
Second hit misses. Third,
Wait.
hits with audacia. So you have
Think about
two to save, one of which is a crit.
Yes. Let's see if are these in range for that. Oh, they are all in range for that.
Oh, yes.
range. So no worries there.
So that has to be saved on a 6.
Yes. So the first one is normal. The second one is what with a crit.
Yes.
Okay. So these are four-ups.
4-ups, yes.
It's kind of stressful to do the
First one defense. Now second one I have to have a bit 1-6.
looks like it's
Oh dear, and that's a virtue burnt as well.
Yes, that is. And then the last one.
Do you have a virtue burnt?
Oh yeah, they're the veterans. They're actually.
Why didn't you just use both of those?
No, I didn't. I used the ones I got from the movement.
Ah, of course.
And I'm going to be investing them with an
But you didn't charge me, I charged you.
for a total of 3.
Oh, you're right. I don't get to use it. I actually have to use the. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So that was
So
2 invested.
yeah. So 2 is invested, and then I
Misses.
think I'm going to lose this fight. So I have to then again burn the last unspent virtue. Unfortunately. So
I suppose we'll choose this one.
yes.
he's out of range for.
So yeah, these are actually
Second,
prudentia dice.
Third,
So wait a minute.
so you have to
I'll do that. I'll do the wound.
2 gets 3.
So
So 5,
5.
which is a crit.
So no, sorry.
Are these in range?
Armor's just
Oh,
fair.
they are all
Yeah,
in range.
yeah, okay, sorry. So I'll do the wound now.
Crit has to be saved on a 6.
But wait a minute. I get 3 rolls.
Normal. The second one is what?
Yes,
Yes.
but didn't you just re-roll it?
No, I just rolled with 2 dice because I was using 2 virtue.
Yes, so we went straight to the fail.
Yeah.
Okay, so that armor also fails.
Yeah, that arm also fails. And then
Does
we
that
got
mean a
more.
second virtue burns?
No, I don't.
It would be a bit harsh.
Yeah. But we got yeah, it's then the wound. But if I burn the burn it here,
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
virtue burn as well.
so that's 5 up.
And then the last.
Yep.
That's 1 crossbow.
You have a virtue to
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're the veterans.
Why didn't you just use
That's bad for the business.
No, I didn't.
And the
I used
last
the ones
one.
I got from the.
Sorry.
Ah, of course.
With 2 virtue.
But you didn't charge me, I charged you.
Oh, you're right. I don't get to use it. I actually have to use that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't have much left here. I mean, I still have to go through those 3 boxes. The luck hasn't been on my side here. And I don't really see again succeeding. So now my options really are here. Let's try to rally a bit. Maybe that's wise if I want to keep on fighting.
So yeah, these are.
Let's see how I'm gonna go through this. I almost feel like sounding for retreat, but then again, this is the last fight of the campaign. Can you take it to the end?
I'll do the wound.
So wait a minute.
No, sorry.
My banner bearer
Armor's just fair.
is of a lower
Yeah,
quality.
So yeah,
One is regimental, standard bearer, and he has just 2 actions. So he can't rally anymore.
No, I just rolled with 2 dice because of
For the knight, he has 3 actions, but if I'm not mistaken, he used all of
Yeah,
those.
that arm also fails. And then we got.
second virtue burn?
So there's nothing for me
It
to
would be a
rally.
bit harsh.
Yeah. But we got.
One,
Yeah, it's then the wound. But if I
one unspent virtue.
burn it here.
Let's see how I can continue from here.
Well, it's left.
One crossbow.
So just let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I have to pause.
That's bad.
You get the first one.
I get the first activation. I still have some halberds left there, and I have a banner. You need to see how this one is.
In that case, the only things I still have to do.
But wait a moment. In the end, because both of my capos have burned all of their virtue, they will start running.
Yes.
And
But your veterans don't run.
My veterans don't run, and I do have the work party. I can't really. Sorry, I don't see any way I can continue from there. But for the sake of it, I'll let you run. I'll let you destroy my 2 remaining veterans on next turn, and we'll go to the bitter end.
Well, as far as I can tell, all of these have used their actions. I don't believe your publicity here have attacked yet.
No, but I used both of the virtues they got from the charge for their defense.
In that case, they'll be using their last virtue for another round of attack.
Sure.
That's just 1 attack from each, so 3 dice. 1 crit hit. What's the critical hit on Prudence?
Let's see, melee. So that would be 1 plus 1 penetration for the attack, which you really want to. And it actually helps a lot against the rerollable 3 opponents. So I don't have anything to defend with, so it goes straight to the.
No, because you have puppies here. You have 1 defense dice.
Oh yeah, I always have 1. So I have to roll a 6.
The only things I still have to do.
Fail. So then it's a 4 armor save.
Because both of my
Which has
capos
failed.
have burst.
That's burning another virtue.
I know I get to reroll it because of the grand show.
Right.
But if this one fails, I'm out.
Yep.
My veterans don't run, so basically I do have I can't.
So that was my last.
I don't see any way I can.
That was very efficient for
the
a
sake
force
of
that
it,
said wouldn't
let's
be
see.
much of a fighters. But I have to say that the crossbow is
2 remaining
awesome.
veterans on next turn.
So that's
We'll go to the
game
bitter
ends
end.
with all of my virtues spent, and my I'm already passed, so there's nothing I can do. So that other than thank you for the good game.
Thank you.
No, but I
That was nice and brutal. I could have had
both of